Let me ask y'all,
The
what
police
do y'all see the Trump picture?
with the Bible.
Listen,
Yeah.
all I know is that Donald Trump is a real soul. Excuse my language again, but that's what the fuck it is. Like,
It is see you next Tuesday.
100%.
Well, basically, with that picture that y'all seen, I don't know if y'all know, but he was in a church, and when he came out, he got like his Secret Service or whoever, the police, to start sending like gas bombs or whatever at the people, or tear gas or whatever, so they can disperse so that he can get his photo op, as well as people from the church got hit with some of the same ish.
It's the other way
What
around,
are you talking
Freddie.
about, Freddie?
It's
Rewind
the other
that.
way
I'm
around.
so sorry.
He was in the
What?
White House. He left the White House to go to the church. He made them spray up the streets so he could go to the church to take his photo op.
Yeah,
He wasn't in the church.
he wasn't in the church.
He was in the White House. He was in the White House. They're outside protesting, doing their thing. The man sent the Secret Service outside to tear gas the peaceful protesters so he could walk across the street and take a photo op with him holding the Bible up in the air.
Get the hell out of here. What are
Devil.
you guys talking
The
about?
man is a
right
devil,
now?
yo.
Colt
The
45.
man needs to be put down,
Yeah.
bro. He's a beast. He needs
So
to be
what-
put down.
So why did he do that though? Like, what was the
Because
purpose?
he's a
he's here.
narcissist. Because he's a narcissist. He's an extreme narcissist.
I guess he
There's
wanted
nothing
to
more
show,
important than Donald Trump.
I'm
Nothing.
appalled.
I'm just trying to rationalize why he would even want a picture with the church and all that, like right now. And I'm like, I can't even come up with anything in his, like if I was to try to get in his brain, it's like
I was
scary
trying
to try to go in there.
why he was holding the Bible in the air.
Because
Like,
it's
I was
blasphemy.
trying to understand this.
The man that's blasphemy on a whole different level, bro. The
Oh, the
man's
people in the church are
blaspheming,
mad.
bro.
The people
Yeah,
in the
he's
church are mad
blaspheming.
too.
That's why, yo, the man is taking the
Oh,
Lord's name
shit.
in vain, bro. He's using the Lord's name. Yo, you ever watch the you ever watch the movie The Book of Eli?
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see when the guy is doing all the nasty shit he's doing, it's because he wants to get his hands on what? The Bible. Because when you have the Bible, you can control the masses. You understand what I'm saying? That's what the man is. Yo, there's symbolism. No, yo, these guys are all about symbolism, eh?
Yeah.
You're speaking.
And the supporters-
You're speaking in knowledge, and
Yo,
And the
the man is
supporters
a
love that Bible
bro.
too.
You have to
Stop trying to be
understand.
God.
You have to. You see what I'm saying? Like, yo, they're trifling with shit they don't know what they're trifling with. They all believe in the devil, bro. Just know that they all believe in the devil. You understand? So you tell a man, go and say one of these guys, yeah, God bless you, and see what happens if they don't laugh in your face. You understand what I'm saying? Or come with some sly remark. Some
Be like,
sly
I bless
remark.
myself.
Yeah, you know, some slide remark like, oh yeah, oh yeah.
He already has.
Thank you. Yeah, exactly.
wow.
You know, like, yo, I'm telling you, these guys are on some high level blasphemy, bro. There's codes, yo. They're sending these shits out for people to read between the lines. You understand what I'm saying?
You know how
All
real
the
what you
people are
just
gonna
said
see-
is? You know how real what you just said is, Herc?
What?
There's a matching picture of Hitler with doing the same posture with the Bible.
Yo, they're family, bro. Don't get it twisted, eh? Their 10th and 11th cousin removed, eh? Don't get that shit twisted. They're all family, bro.
Everyone, come on.
All of them. They're all family. Go on, say what you have to say.
Yeah.
They're all family. All of them. All of them are family.
Yo,
Hitler.
really quick to.
All of them.
Sorry, just to jump in.
You're saying
So, did you guys see the 6 Atlanta officers that pulled out the 2 black people out of the car?
Brethren.
So all 6 of them have just been they've just been arrested,
Good.
and they're facing multiple criminal charges too. That ew.
Bro, that was a gang bang. That
America
was a
fix up,
gang.
man.
That's good.
That was a gang assault, bro. That was a sanctioned gang assault. The way that they rolled on that car, you could see these people are like, yo, what the the one cop? It's like the one cop led the whole thing. He ran up and he started trying to like tap on the window. And they're looking. All of a sudden, the car is swarmed by like 6 officers. I mean, one officer comes out from the crowd.
Yeah.
No
Posture.
provocation. No nothing. Nothing. The man was driving. Yeah, there may be a curfew. Trying to drive through to probably go home, whatever, but he can't drive nowhere because there's a blockade of other vehicles in front of him.
Yeah.
And the car, yo, they just rushed the vehicle like some, yo, what set you claim? Yo, bro.
So let me ask y'all.
That's
Blackout
bad.
Hold
Tuesday.
on. Hold on, Freddie, because you didn't tell us how you felt on it.
I feel like I did. I'm angry, yo. When I take in a lot of media. Okay, so when I'm taking in everything that's going on, the complexion of the media has changed. And excuse my pun intended. You know what I'm saying? Like everything that's going on right now, that's going on in the media, is George Floyd, justice for black people. Okay. Black Lives Matter as far as the real sense of the word. I don't care about what organizations or whatever, like the real Black Lives Mattering, because you're killing us. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I've put together audio pieces and different things like that where, like, while I'm putting it together, and I'm like, I got to think about the tone of what we're putting out there. And I've actually, to be real, like I've shed a couple of tears while I'm putting together stuff, because I'm having to re-listen to the stuff that I only want to take in once, just to know that it happened, not over and over again while I'm like editing it and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a thing. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely
I
affected.
I felt the same way listening to homie's brother, Floyd's brother. Like I got emotional listening to it.
Yeah.
And really quick, I don't agree with the places that they're looting. Loot the hell that you gotta loot, but don't be looting these places that black people need, fam.
Support
don't be
black-owned
looting
businesses.
those places.
Yeah.
Yes, go to the banks, go to the precincts, go to the places that they run. Go to the courthouses, run down and burn down them places, and then you'll see a real change.
Yo, go to
You
the
looting
gun
all these
store.
places that we're hurting.
Yo,
Yeah.
arm yourself. Loot the gun stores. Okay, arm yourself, people. That's what I'm saying. These people for arm themselves. Loot the gun
You
store.
can't
Then.
even arm yourself now, because it's going to be a full-on war. It's going to be person against person, because right now it's like martial law and anybody can shoot anybody.
Yeah.
But at this point in time, I mean, shoot, we're dying anyways. It's like they don't care about us anyways, right? So
Yeah, but I'm like, the president declared martial law on the people.
He just wants to send in a National Guard to any state that said if they can't get it under control, he'll go and deal with it. You know what I'm saying?
ASAP.
When the looting starts, the shooting starts, the man said.
He'll bring in the trained killers. But yeah, guess who's doing the looting? And, once again, guess who's starting all the looting and shit like that?
Yeah. But let me ask y'all a quick question before we even get on to like music and stuff like that. And even just quick side note, when it gets to the music and all that, it's kind of hard to like talk about all the other bullshit when this is going on. You know what I'm saying? Like the tone has changed out there. But what do y'all think about Blackout Tuesday?
people need to be informed. I'll say that.
So any of y'all, because I could break down whatever Blackout Tuesday is, but any of y'all informed on what Blackout Tuesday was that happened this Tuesday that passed?
Social media blackout, no?
Yeah.
Well,
What else?
Were you supposed to post black pages or something? I just didn't go on social media. I just did not log in. I didn't do anything. I just stayed off.
it was a very relaxed. I'll say that.
I stayed off.
Was that supposed to be your last post for the day? I don't get it. Just post a black picture.
Before I answer any of y'all questions, Sab, what's your understanding on the Blackout Tuesday?
Friday. I'm going to tell you guys this again, 100%.
Sorry.
If me not understand how to repost something, why you think me understand this? All I know is that I was not on Instagram yesterday. It's Tuesday. Okay, Sam, just don't do anything with your fucking phone. That's it.
No post on
Yo,
Instagram. Fine.
I seen Black of the Dawn. I seen Black of the Dawn post something.
I'm like, I'm so sorry. I seen that video. I seen you pre-posted it, Herc.
Yeah, and I was like, all right, I'm done.
Something about Tuesday, don't use your phone tab. That's it. That's all I know. That's what happened. I don't know.
Okay, so Blackout Tuesday was basically, it was started off by a group of women. I don't quote me exactly who the names are.
I did read that.
Right? And it was something so that we can use social media as a way to, like, I guess, because so much of it is connected to the music industry as well. Because Sony jumped in, Columbia Records, basically. Right? They said so much of the money is made off of the backs of black people in the music industry that, as musicians, music industry people, all of that type of stuff, to like just put up a black screen and just take a break for the day. Stop the show and just listen.
That was original.
right? The original Stop the Show and Just Listen from them women, and then the music industry kind of piggybacked onto it. Like, we're not gonna do anything because of the fact that we made so much money off of the backs of black people.
Oh, only for one day?
Let me know what y'all think.
Listen, Macy Gray, all I know is that I follow Macy Gray and she was not having it. She was real upset. She said, if you can't listen to the people speak on a regular basis, why are you blacking out just that one Tuesday?
Where's my more fire?
Weren't people supposed to vote that day? I thought it was like a distraction.
I think it.
Oh, yeah,
I
Gucci,
think it's
how you
all
know
of the
that?
above.
Huh?
So,
Sorry.
those side effects? Those are sound effects?
Yeah. That was
How
X-Files?
you know that, Gucci?
I think I heard like who posted? I think Tory Lanez on Academics. I think he posted something like, "Don't make this Blackout Tuesday distract you from voting because today's to vote." For some places in the United States.
Yeah, I seen that because
Probably
Rihanna
a
posted.
primary
I
or
seen it
some
on Twitter.
shit.
It was the
Rihanna
primary.
posted it on Twitter.
It's probably a primary, but you know what?
That's exactly what it was.
Still important. Still important.
You know it's not really important though, because all those people you go out there and vote, right? You're only voting for the people that's gonna allow to run. You're not voting for who's what. The electoral party and shit like that. It's a scam, bro. The popular vote, that's all a scam.
Fam, it's not a scam. It's
your
not,
vote doesn't. Okay, you think so? You
want to know why? This is the problem with
why
us.
it's not a
because
scam?
we
I'll
need
tell you
to.
why it's a scam.
The problem is we need to get the right people in office and that are gonna do stuff for them, and then we can vote for them. That's why it's not a scam, fam. It's just that we're not educated to what's going on.
The scam
But that's
is this.
here.
Now,
No,
I'm
no,
talking
not
the
even
United
here.
States. I'm talking the United
even in
States. I'm talking the United States. It's a scam, bro. Because when you vote for the United States, they're voting to see which state or which county, whatever, is going to go Democrat or Republican. It doesn't matter who you are voting for. They say, oh, is he a Democrat or Republican? Okay, so that state's Democrat. That state's Republican. And that's how the shit works. Your individual vote does not count for shit, bro.
You're both
I'm saying is...
You're both right. You're both right. There's, like, the way that it breaks down, the way Herc is talking, breaking it down. Where am I hearing that background noise from?
My shit's on
What are you
silent,
hearing?
so.
I'm hearing like voices and stuff like that popping into the background.
No, unless you're hearing cats, is the only thing you're gonna hear on my side is cat.
My shit's on silent, so.
Whatchamacallit? Like what you're saying, Herc, is true. Like the way that they break it down state by state. But what you're also saying is true as well, Guts. Like people do still have to come out and show their numbers, because even when they are fixing the numbers, which we know they do fix the numbers, they all use the primary, not the primary vote, but the two different votes, the popular vote and all that different types of shit that they try to pull on people. If you have a unanimous amount of numbers of people who are coming out for one person, like you can't
deny it.
You can't deny it. Like they had a black president at one point.
Yeah, that's true.
But why?
Because everybody was activated at that time. Everybody was so hyped.
Everyone was active and no.
It was a distraction.
It was to clean up. No, it was to clean up Bush's.
A distraction.
To clean up a lot of Bush's mess. So a lot of Bush's stuff went on to Obama. But just in general, we need to start getting our people into those offices. That's the main problem. We got to start, like I heard, I can't remember if it was Steven Jackson, but we got to start having it where it's back in the day where black people come together as a community. Like the whole community come together. Yo, what are we doing? Like, who's in power? Like, what are we teaching our kids? Like, we're reckless, fam. We're way too reckless. We got to come together, bro.
Yeah.
It's not only
Gucci.
But yeah, one more thing on that Blackout Tuesday. It's more like a distraction for people not to post what's going on in the world. Like, if they say not to post, after that, don't show us what's going on in the world. Someone, like a cop will probably kill someone and someone can record it. But since it's a Blackout Tuesday, you're not supposed to post nothing else.
Good point.
Well, they did say to post. They did say to post that stuff. They did say to like anything that's like informative to like the movement or what's going on. Post that.
Yeah.
But if it's like stuff that's on my page, like
don't post things on Guts' page on Blackout Tuesday.
Yeah, any of the
Should
music
have did a
stuff.
blackout for a whole month though.
Yeah, but at the
Affect your
same time,
pocket because one day.
But then you're hurting yourself too if you do that. That's the problem, right?
Facts.
Originally, I believe it was for the labels. It's to hurt the
Guts,
labels.
you don't
show
have to
guys,
hold the
like,
thing. You don't have to.
oh, my bad.
just
Sorry, I
talk.
was in rapper
Yo,
mode.
the
Rapper
man's
mode.
old, bro. Louder man. He's an old
No,
man.
it's rapper mode. But
Yeah,
I think it was just to hurt the label, right? Like the whole pause the show. It was to hurt the label.
Okay. Well, it hurt the label, but if you keep it moving, right? And we'll switch to some other shit after this, right? If you keep it moving, you stay on that, it's gonna start hurting all of us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we're black-owned businesses. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For example, if we can't post for like a month, that's gonna affect us. Like if we can't post anybody's
it's true.
repost, anything like that, people still want to get their music reposted, no matter what they got to say in their tunes.
Excuse me. Just
But still.
in a business defense, quick fast. If you get paid to post something, don't come for me in the comments, B.
But I heard what Meek said.
Like
He
I
said,
have to like it to post it because you paid me.
Sorry, I don't understand. Like I feel like we're having a different combo here.
No, we're having the same conversation Friday. You live just said that.
Right. I said
So you posted something. You reposted something.
No, not during Blackout Tuesday.
Not during Blackout Tuesday at all. But you reposted something because you were asked to repost it. And they were upset because you reposted it. But it's something that you were asked to do. You know what I mean?
What are you talking about?
It's still a part of the business. Business has to flow. So because you've got this business going, you know what I mean?
So you're talking about the people in the comments who might, like, let's say after a Blackout Tuesday, or let's say we were to post during Blackout Tuesday, and if they had something to say about it.
Yeah.
Like, hypothetically, you're saying.
Yeah.
You have to say hypothetically first, yo. I'm like lost, yo. But yo,
I was like, where was this going?
Listen, I hear what you're saying. If we had to post and we're getting paid to post, or any company, like you could tell the people to go, well, whatever, go run up. However, we could also tell the people that we're posting for, yo, just chill for a day. We got way more serious things going on. You know what I mean? We'll get back to it tomorrow.
It's true. It's true.
Right?
Man, you don't have to explain that. You don't have to explain that, man.
That's like I'm saying, like to the.
I don't think you got that, but that's okay. We could keep it moving. Don't worry about that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
don't worry about it.
Well, Meek said it the best. He said, if you're showing ass or showing money at this time, you're lost in this world. You shouldn't be doing that. That's it. Like, you should be concerned about what's going on, not showing off money. You can't be happy you can't be happy right now what's going on.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, and last thing, like, I guess as a company, I wouldn't do it anyway, just like, oh, whatever, I'll just post it anyway. So it's hard for me to comment on that. You know what I'm saying?
That's not what I was asking. But
So
that's
the
a very
turn
good
up is
answer to that
canceled.
question had it been what I was asking you.
Turn up is canceled.
Next.
So sorry, what is canceled?
Turn up.
What's turn up?
Turning up, getting turned up, getting lit. That's all canceled now, right? Because we're in rally politician mode, right?
Not necessarily. Like, it's gonna reflect from where we get to next when we get to our music list, right? Like,
fam, N-words are still killing each other. Yeah. I'll just say that.
It ain't gonna stop.
That's not gonna change. That's not gonna change. That's not gonna change. You know why? Because you could pay another N-word to pay another N-word. You know, that happens. People get paid to kill people every day. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
It's sad. It's sad. But until we decide to organize and get better and try to step in and change the pulse on what these kids and these people are thinking about, this is going to continue to happen. Yeah. We can be mad. We can protest. We can riot. You know, we could do all that shit. But you know who's affected in the long run? We are. Because at the end of the day, it comes back on us. Doesn't matter if we're quiet. Kaepernick took a knee. Quiet. People had a problem with the quiet protests. Then we're like, yo, you know what? We're going to protest. Hands up. Don't shoot. Still had a problem with that. Now we go out there and tear shit up, you know, because we tried quiet. It's like Pac said, yo, there's food behind that door. We're hungry. Let us have some food. 2 weeks from now, yo, we need that food. We dying out here. You know, a month later, yo, we picking the locks. We coming through. We shooting. We taking that. We ain't asking no more.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So that's where we're at right now in this. You know, they say the revolution will be televised. You know, that's the famous quote.
Or on Instagram.
It's being televised right now. Instagram, YouTube, Tumblr, wherever else there's places to share. Twitter is probably the best place for all the live action. You know, I don't even tweet. I don't even follow Twitter, but I know Twitter is the place where you go to flip and vent. A man wants to get something out right now. Look at these assholes. Blah, 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 bang, boom, send, post, 100 reposts, likes, whatever. So yeah, that's what's going on right now, man. It's just gonna get worse before it gets better.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And the president ain't gonna make it any better, especially when he's telling, governor is. He's basically calling man them weak punks. Like, yo, you man them are punks, eh? You man them need to step up, or I'm gonna come in like a general and take over.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? That's all he's doing. You know, that's when the real martial law comes into place, where he drops in the tanks and the army, and they start wetting man on sight. Not no, you need to go home, it's curfew. Nah, gunshot, hold that.
Yeah.
Because now you're a resistor.
Turning into a third world country. But
third world country, fifth world country, bro. Forget third world, fifth world.
Let's get to some music stuff, man.
Yeah, let's do some music, yes.